people unsubscribing from Mavs content creators based off of the actions of the team, well, I need you to know here in the Spear, I'm a part of what you are. We're a family on y'all side, not they side. So if they doing some janky stuff, I'm gonna call it out. I'm gonna say it's janky.
You're gonna learn today.
Yeah. And you wanna know why?
I'd like to take this chance to absolutely nobody.
Almost knocked over my laptop, y'all. Let's get back to it.
No mistake about it, but they're a bit young. Memphis is right there, but still knocking on the door. You just look at this move right here. It is entirely.
Stephen A be hating and giving props at the same time. My boy need to calm down.
And that's facts.
And shots. What's up?
Plausible that the Dallas Mavericks, can come out of the Western Conference. Now you might
get your words together, boy.
Look at Boston and Cleveland in the East, and to a lesser degree my Knicks, and you see the way these guys can shoot the basketball, particularly from the perimeter, and you say, how will Dallas deal with that? That is a question mark. But in terms of the Western Conference and what they have to face, when Nico Harrison sits up there and says, I think this move propels us, and we're talking about this window here where we're trying to win a championship, it does make sense. It doesn't make sense to lose a 25-year-old international, global, iconic basketball superstar.
Well, that was a lot to Hurt can't be talking to us like that.
Oh my God! Very interesting in Dallas when it comes to the championship picture for this season, in my opinion.
I totally disagree with that statement. Last year, they
him and them D's.
Hey, yo! Go look at that Minnesota series. You need guards in these tournaments. The ball's in their hands. You know, how much better can they do with Anthony Davis? They play Boston, and they won a game.
That's a question for y'all. Drop it in the comments. How better can we do?
Against the Celtics. Plus, Stevie, how about the psychological impact of this? You got anybody in Dallas hate this trade. There's going to be no feel. There's no good chemistry.
Hey, we didn't say all that. We didn't want them to trade Luka. That's all that it was. Don't throw shade on us. Don't be trying to speak for us. He not from Texas. Not with that accent.
You're gonna learn today.
No mistake about it, but they're a bit young. Memphis is right there, but still knocking on the door. You just look at this basketball being ball dominant and folks standing around playing the role of spectator and how that's going to fare for you. When you see these teams on the come up or somebody like OKC who's already there.
My bad, they kicked the video.
How much better can they do with Anthony Davis? They play Boston, and they won a game against the Celtics. Plus, Stevie, how about the psychological impact of this? You got anybody in Dallas hating this trade. There's going to be no feel. There's no good chemistry.
I think that works.
You got Irving now, and I got to see Irving. Irving now, let me see how he handles this. And, Thompson's old. I mean, he's going to be consistent from the perimeter in big games in the month of April and May.